Hey YouTube, it's Sean, Griffin RC Planes. Hey, yesterday I did a video about the OMP Edge 540 to help out the person that won the auction, and towards the end I talked about mounting the motor, and the 4 holes in the firewall were a different size than the crosses or the mounting plates that I'm used to. Well, I got a new motor today for my SIG Extra, and wouldn't you know, the mounting plate that this Leopard Hobby came with is that size. The one it came with measures roughly across I'm thinking when I get quiet. Measures across around 41 millimeters, and I've still got written down that the mounting holes in that in the OMP was 41 and 58 diagonally, and this is about 58 diagonally. So we talked about making a mounting plate or drilling different holes or something like that. Well, now I'm going to do that opposite for my Extra. So that's just I don't know, that's just kind of crazy. But this motor here is a 50 it's a 50-55 is what I got for the Extra, and I'm going to start running it on 6S batteries and give it a little bit more power. Since I'm starting to get better flying, and I want to really start using these 3D planes to their advantage, I'm going to put a bigger motor on it to where I can actually do what it's designed to do. So the 4250 800 kV flew it absolutely fine on a 4S pack, but now we're going to put a bigger motor and with a bigger battery and almost a third of the kV. This is a 370 compared to the 800, so that'll make a big difference. And I'm just going to share that the mounting plate was bigger, just like what we were talking about. So just something to throw at you. Also, I went out and flew the UMX Turbo Timber that we put a servo in several months back, and I'm going to show you some clips of that right now. So, all right, guys, I'll just end it with the UMX flight. Hopefully, I got it on camera, and thank you guys so much. See ya.
Hey there, guys and gals. It's Saturday afternoon, evening rather. I tried to fly this a good month or two back here at my private UMX airport. We weren't able to go fly at the park today because there was a big horse race there that's there every year, the Iroquois steeplechase, and the horse track is directly across the street from the park where we fly. And anyways, everything is used for parking, so no flying today. Tomorrow will be a good day to go over there and look around for all the stuff that people dropped. If you were a metal detector, that'd be a place to go. That the day after a couple 100,000 people are all in one area, that'd be something. But let's get this UMX Turbo Timber up that we replaced the servo in a while back and see if the thing actually flies. I got my DX6I out, and we'll see what happens here. Hopefully the old camera angle is the right way. We've been trying to figure that out. Only got a 2-position switch for the flaps, so we just got flaps on or flaps off. I got everything set at 100%, and we got safe activated. So let's see here. That's still with the flaps there. That's not bad. It's flying. We'll get the flaps off here in a second. We got the high rates going too. All right, there's flaps off. Boy, it's turning to the left like no tomorrow, huh? Well, it's gonna need some adjustment. is making it do that. You know, all right, let's turn the safe off. Yeah, and it dipped left pretty hard with the safe. Almost took out a light pole over there. Oh gosh, there's the power of the turbo timber. Dipped right out of it. Well, it's flying pretty good, man. See if I can get it going away from me here so I can. There's no power. Boy, it's got a heck of a rudder. So we need to get it back down here and do a mechanical adjustment on the rudder linkage. There's flaps. All right. Yeah, so it was turning left, like left. So pliers are in the car. I just turned safe off so it doesn't start screeching at me. So it's going left. Let's open it up a little bit, bend it back to the right there. And then let's just try that for a second. Got safe off still. I was like, how come it's not leveling? I let off the sticks. Well, it's because you had safe select off. That's why I wasn't doing that. It's not turning left anymore. Dang, center my trim. It is still turning a little bit. Let's see what's it doing here. Yep, it's turning left like crazy. Boy, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. We're gonna get out and fly tomorrow for sure. Working on some videos for you guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get my Android tablet to where I can film it, kind of like I film the screen of my desktop computer or the laptop computer or whatever. I'm trying to get that figured out because that's going to help out with our 636 programming, and I'm working on it. It's not as easy as you think. You know, I know you guys are probably saying, well, I can project my phone screen to my TV or to my computer and stuff. Yeah, you sure can, and that is pretty easy. But once you start recording that stuff, things get blocked, and all your permissions are different, and things change, and then there's watermarks in the screen and stuff. That one program I've paid for, which is it's called Power Soft. They've got not only the computer screen recording and editor, but they've got an Android and Apple recorder and all that. And I've been working on downloading that and figuring it all out. So we'll get some stuff figured out shortly. Shoot, think about it. 5 months ago, I didn't have the slightest idea how to record a video or anything about a memory card. So this thing is turning right now. Yeah, turning right. Okay, it's turning right. So maybe I had my left and rights off. So let's turning right. All right, guys, we got one more battery left of the UMX turbo timber. I think I got it pretty much trimmed out a little bit. Not 100% by any means. This guy just pulled up. Of course, he wants to talk to you while you're flying. There's nothing more frustrating about that. You know, it's just, yeah. Anyways, I can't drop that subject. So I land, and him and I start talking, and he says, "What is that? Where'd you get that?" "I'm gonna get one of those for my kid." Now here we go into the whole spiel about, you know, smaller is not easier, and that's what everybody thinks. And I just see it over and over and over. at the park. You know, dad and son come out with the brand new birthday present or the Christmas gift, and it's a UMX plane or something, you know, and then they're sweeping it up and away it goes. So I gave him the whole spiel about the apprentice and how it comes with everything, and that's how I learned, and that's how he should learn. And I think that guy's actually going to do it. I gave him my the YouTube address and all that, and so maybe we'll have one more to the hobby. We keep recruiting people, guys. Pretty soon these planes will be, you know, half the amount that we're paying for them. You know, these things were $3,000 10 years ago. You know, supply and demand. People demand them, the supply goes up and prices go down. So, all right, so I got high rates on everything, safe select, flapperoos, and we'll just take off with it. There it goes. Well, it's flying good. Flaps off. I changed the elevator a little bit. Remember, it was nosing up and then to the right when the safe was off. And let's turn. All right, safe is off now. Still dipping down to the right a little bit. I just trimmed it a little bit in the radio. You know, when you turn safe off and then you give your plane some trim, if you can withstand it with safe off for 3 seconds, then the receiver remembers where you trimmed it, so it doesn't affect the safe select settings. So let's see here. Safe is off. Yep. And I just I trimmed it with safe off and left alone. You know, don't touch the sticks for a few seconds, and then it'll remember. So there's a you guys probably can't tell that well, but safe was off for that whole time, and it was flying really good. All right, safe is off right there. Yep. Nosing up just a little bit, but that could all be adjusted in the battery as well. I might have it in a different spot than I did have it. Get my lower rates on the ailerons. We'll do a couple loops with, or a couple of passes with safe off. All right, there's no safe select. Flying really good. And there's no wind out here either. It's perfect. That app I use called Sail Flow, kind of like a sailboat, Sail Flow. Download that in your phone, and then you pick a local airport that is closest to you. And I would have to say, out of every app and every news channel and stuff that I've checked for wind conditions, Sail Flow is the most accurate. And right when I was about to come out here an hour ago, it said 3 miles an hour. When I got here and got the first battery in, it said 0. And there is no wind right this second, nothing. It's about 11 o'clock at night, I guess. All right, we'll make another pass with no safe, and then we'll bring her on in. No safe select right there. I tried to do a loop and a roll with it earlier, and now I know why people are converting the flap to one big aileron, so you can get some roll out of it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to mess it up, but I've seen people do that. And then you can get a little Oh, that's it, guys.